Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Tight Cycling. So I don't usually start a video mid-ride, but yeah, today I thought I'll make an exception simply because I want to go for the sprint on Fuego Flats, which is also part of this Utopia's waistband. Our best time is somewhere about 30 seconds, but we picked up an arrow. The group here is quite large, so I will try to go to the back of the group and then accelerate through the group, and hopefully that will allow for taking on a lot of speed, and hopefully we still have enough power in the legs to maintain that speed and carry it through all the way to the finish line. As you can see, we've done already 73k. This is here with a robo pacer, Miguel. He's doing, I think, 1.8 watts, 1.7 watts per kilo on average. And yeah, so we have been on the bike for a little over 2 hours, coming up to 2 hours and 10 minutes. And we thought we should still give it a try, still give it a go to see what we can do on this sprint. It's a relatively long sprint with 500 meters or 490, which I'm not really well suited for. I do like the short ones, the Marina sprint in France. I think that's 150 or 200 meters. That's what I feel most comfortable with. But, you know, we should also try different sprints. And this one will take about half a minute at full power. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll probably start easing to the back of the group. And then once we see this loop coming up where we usually do what's it called, U-turn. If we are on Tempest Fwd, then once I see that, I will let the group go, and then hopefully once I catch the group, I already have max speed. When we go through the through the first line where we take the time, or where the time starts. So yeah. Anyways, on the top right, in the very far distance, you can already see the finish line. So, and we have a left turn, then a right turn, and then this roundabout starts. So I will probably still try to stick with the group a little bit longer to get some draft benefits. But yeah, as soon as we hit the roundabout, we're probably gonna let them go and see what we can do. Okay, let's refill on some liquid. I'm kind of excited. Not quite sure if we can do anything, but certainly we'll give it our best shot, as always. So we already lost the group, getting into the roundabout. And just when we come out of the roundabout is where the time starts. All right, time to focus. Okay, time to pick up some speed. Going through the gears. And here we go. Oh. Oh. All right. So, good news is that we beat our personal best. Bad news, not really bad news, but we are still above 30 seconds, but below 30.5. So yeah, I take that as a win, especially after having biked for close to 80. Yeah, so well done. So we'll just pedal for the next 3K and then we'll stop and call it a day. So I'll say bye in a second. Yeah, so anyways, we shaved off just about a tenth of a second or a little bit more than that of our PB. So now I think it's like 30.4 or so, 30.42. And yeah, so the goal is, of course, to get below 30. And I do think if one had a lead out or if there were other people sprinting, that would be doable. But here it was essentially a relatively compact group that didn't give much of a draft advantage over the whole 500 meters. But if you pass them, let's say within 100 meters, and then the other 400 meters you are in the wind, although I had the aero power up, but yeah, it I think only helps that much. So if you had someone in front of you who's pulling at 7-8 watts per kilo, that would make a big difference. But anyways, what was nice to see was that the ghost avatar that was from the previous PB, that I was able to catch myself just before the finish line, meaning that I could sustain the power longer than previously, or that I still had a little bit more in the tank despite having done already 70 plus K. I think that's a good sign. Anyways, so this is pretty much it for today. I'm gonna bow out here at 83, and I hope you're gonna have a good day, and I will see you in one of the next videos. So Tight Cycling leaves you with their motto, which is ride hard, have fun, tight. So Tight Cycling out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.